Hey everybody, it's Stacy from Dark Minds Productions and Infinity Graphic Design. I'm a master editor as well as a professional graphics designer, and when I have time, I love to break down the fake and deceptive videos flooding the internet.
How's it going, everybody? I'm just going to run through a couple clips that have been popping up. And again, I don't spend a lot of time making these really pretty. I'm just running through. I know you don't have a lot of time. So in this first video, there is a dog that runs behind a tree and then disappears and then reappears right there. It's actually pretty good at editing. I like this one. So let's stop this for a second and let's just turn on some lighting. Okay, so if we run through this, what you're gonna see is right when this dog gets behind there, you're gonna see these little lines right here. Anyway, you're gonna see these little lines, and I think what that is that's where the tracking's off a little bit, where it's been tracked out. So I'm not exactly sure how they did it in what layers, but if you can see the little lines, and then also you see them right here on the knee. I think there's a few layers going on here, and it's just because the quality's so bad. Somebody took a video, but see how the lines are right here? Yeah, that's tracked out. So I'm not exactly sure what they did. It's just a series of layers. Otherwise, this would not be here. But you're not going to see it unless it's frame by frame. It's really hard to track out this crappy video, but those lines don't belong there. So if you fake it once, you faked it a million times. Okay, let's take a look at this one. This video is where there's a silhouette of a person behind there, and then, you know, the screen moves a little bit, looks like a person, and he goes and he moves the curtain. I'm just showing you in real time. I want to show you the video once so you can at least see the video. And then he moves it, and it disappears. Bam. Okay, that's great. So let's do this. What we're going to see is I'm going to scoot right up to the part where he moves it. Okay, right. Sorry, moving around my screens. Boom, right there. Okay. So it's a clear break. So clearly this is what's been manipulated, and this is actually what's there. So this person didn't even want to bother to track it out. So if he'd have tracked out everything, it would have went right along with the movement. But since this person was lazy in their editing, he basically cut it right here. It's gone. See? One frame over, gone. Okay, it's fake. I'm going to play this one real quick, which is just a hack, but whatever. So video out of China, Japan, somewhere it looks like, because they're all blurred out, I'm guessing. And then there's a face appears in the mirror right here, which is really bad. And I mean, I'm kind of embarrassed to even show you this, but I'll watch it one more time real quick because it's fairly short. And it should be coming up in the next mirror. Right here it is. Oh, it's so bad. Okay. So let's just go into this real quick. You can see the tracking. What you're watching is this edge. So low frame rate, the darker it is, the slower the frame rate the camera automatically adjusts to. And so it's really hard to track and stuff like this. So you'll see that it kind of bleeds over. It's got a beveled edge. But if you watch it, see, it's bleeding in and out. See it? So it bleeds out right here where the beveled edge is. And then it closes back in. And it kind of bobs in and out a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, as you can see it right there, the tracking is just bad. And it's just because it's low resolution because of it's kind of dark out. So, as you can see it like this. Anyway, just pulling a couple videos. There's been some really good editing out there. The better the software, the harder it is to pull apart. Some of it's using real video. They just have hidden tricks. And so what you want to remember, a couple little things while you're watching videos like this is never, ever, ever, ever trust night cameras or night vision cameras. What you're looking at when you see those is, and I don't have an example to show you right now, but you're looking at a compression rate and a series of images overlapped over each other. So when you see things disappear, typically to the right or left on night vision or doorbell cameras at night, The reason those things fade away on the edges is because of all the layers that are piled up on top of each other. Sometimes 2 or 3, 4 different layers built up. And everything's transparent. You can't trust anything with night vision or night cameras. The other thing you want to watch out for is when people go in, they see something in a room, and you go into the room and they go just a little too far, then they turn. So you got to remember, if the person's hiding on, let's say, the right side of a door, and you walk in, then you turn right, that person had a lot of time to come out. So I don't trust any of those either. And that's pretty much it, guys. There's some really great video out there I'd love to break down, and I'll do it when I have time. But some of this stuff is just so obvious, and it's fun to break it down for you.